Alright, we should be golden here. Looks like everything's running. Need to disable this. Need to go offline on Steam so we don't get notifications. That sounds good. Gotta get a quick confirm from the chat that you're hearing me here. Close all this. All good. Fantastic. You may hear, if you've watched previous streams, I actually have a different microphone. I just went out and got a little headset, so maybe it'll sound better than just some crappy old mic that picks up the entire room, but worked before. This should be a little better, though. Alright, let's see if we can fire this thing up. Alright. Sega. It's a Sega game. Sega had that weird period there where on the Wii they were making like House of the Dead Overkill and then like Mad World and stuff like that. So while everyone was coming out with family-friendly games on the Wii, you have games like this coming out in Mad World, which is kind of funny. But they finally just decided to give it the typing of the dead treatment like they did with the old one. So I wish this like came bundled with the original typing of the dead, because that would be awesome, but that's probably too much to ask, because it is bundled in with the original House of the Dead. So there you go. House of the Dead Overkill, that is. Yep. Get ready for some F-bombs. Like I said, it's quoted in Wikipedia, so I know it's fact. But that was sarcasm, by the way. But yeah, they got a Guinness World Record for the most swearing in a video game. I'm wanting to say it was like 138 F-bombs. Probably 100 of them said by one character. I got that number from somewhere. I don't remember where, but it should be fun. So I kind of want to, like, because I don't think a whole lot of people started rolling in yet. So I'm kind of putting off starting it a little bit. Let's see. We have a dictionary language. It's either US or UK, so I guess that makes a little bit of difference. Spelled things with S's instead of C's. Next to no latency. That's great. Yep, I'm not seeing any drop frames. I had to like kind of reconfigure because apparently like Twitch made some new requirements for something, and XSplit had to like update all that. So I'm glad it seems to be working all right. Yeah, the center ERRE kind of thing. So this is all the graphics options. It's kind of just like a straight port of probably the Wii version or the PS3 version or something, but with like resolution and maybe a couple other things thrown in. And there's I'm super excited about this DLC dictionaries. Like, you can pretty much bet I'm gonna get every single one of these as they come out. But of course, there's nothing. You can set like custom word ratio and different. Your voice is going mute every once in a while for me. Is anyone else having that trouble? Or because I don't know what would be causing that. It could just be, yeah, like it could just be you're buffering the stream or something, or I don't know. But everyone else seems to be fine. So sorry. Alright, we got I'm seeing a handful of unique people in here. Looks like 35, which, you know, we're still starting out, so it's fine. And we're going to be playing on Mother Effer here. It's nice. I don't know why they bothered censoring it here, but we're also going to be playing on hardcore mode. The difference is, in the regular mode, you don't have to type spaces or punctuation. In hardcore mode, you do. You also lose your combo with one mistake, whereas on regular mode you can make like 3 or 4 before you actually lose it. So also got leaderboards. I'm probably at the top of some of them. Yeah, I go by Dion on Steam. I'm actually like pretty high. This is the hardcore mode for the highest difficulty on the first level, so you know, I'm okay at this game. I've been typing a lot in my life. So alright, let's go ahead and we'll start up. These are all the episodes. There's not that many. I'm going to try to beat the game here. And of course, Like I said, yes, it is an official record for most swearing in a game, as we see by starting out here. It's like the super grindhouse aesthetic, so, you know, they go way over the top with literally everything.
A secret agent, immaculate, intelligent, a rookie. They call him only G.
And if you're hearing kind of like a crackling audio thing, that's actually in the game. They did that on purpose for the aesthetic.
No. A playboy cop. Isaac Washington. Make him mad, and he'll rip your balls off. I'm gonna rip your motherfucking balls off.
Yeah, the music is actually really good in a lot of places. There are a couple that are kind of but, you know, actually, all in all, it's pretty good. It's one of those games where, like, you know it's bad on purpose, so, like, it's kind of enduring in that way.
Motherfucking revenge. Papa Caesar will be dead. If we don't stop this mutant outbreak by tomorrow morning, we'll all be dead.
Because your first visit will be your last. Papa's Palace of Pain. Rated X.
It's not really rated X, he just says that for effect. So the gameplay should be super simple. Pretty easy to figure out. Words show up and you type them to kill them. Our words hurt like bullets here. You're probably going to hear my keyboard. There's not a lot I can do about that. You can also press tab to collect pickups, which aren't too important, but they do give you points. So if you're going for that kind of thing, you need to do that. There's also like health pickups and slow-mo pickups. Switch mucky. There's actually a slow-mo pickup here. You can see that red thing swirling around. Oh, yeah. If you mess up in hardcore mode, you have to start the word completely over. That's another difference from the regular mode. So it's a little bit, especially once, you know, there are a lot of enemies on screen and they're like kind of hard words to type, it gets a little bit hectic later on. Yeah, if you've got frame drops, it's on your end. XSplit is showing 0 frames dropped, so it should be alright. Nice little barrage there. Of course, that means you kind of have to wait for this section. There's this guy that's going to be shambling along from the right, and you have to wait for the slow-mo to expire. It's kind of funny. Any day now. There you go. Oop. World-class excuse engine? That's an interesting one. Yeah, the dictionary in this game is fantastic. Like, you would easily... Oh man, I got a dead man walking. Like, you could easily say this game is, like, super immature for, like, all the, you know, gratuitous language and everything. But, like, the dictionary is really good. There's some awesome words in here. Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty on hardcore mode, so we're going to be getting all the big long phrases and hard words. GT. Voodoo economics. And just game mechanics stuff. Mutants ate my hamster. Well, that's unfortunate. And they probably got fierce indigestion from that. But yeah, we got a combo going on. You can tell by the bullets in the chamber at the top left. You get, what is that, 5. And it moves on to the next stage, and you start getting bonus points for each word you type. I've probably missed a couple pickups because I don't really care that much here. I know there's a slow-mo here, but I don't need it. And of course, it is also worth mentioning that this is a rail shooter, so I have no control over the movement. Androgynous, there's a good word. I think the longest word I've seen in this game is triskaidekaphobia. The fear of the number 13. It's a little tricky. Thanks for all the fish. Useless trombonist is also a good one. Yep, Hitchhiker's Reference. There's a lot of pop culture references in these. I've seen Okie Dokie Dr. Jones is one of them. I've only seen it once. It's never happened again. No, you don't have to do capitalization, but you do have to do spaces and punctuation in hardcore mode. Like if there's a dash or an apostrophe or something, you gotta do those. You don't in the normal mode, though. And saving civilians, like they say hold your fire, it's not like you could shoot them even if you tried. A few things kind of, you know, held out from the actual light gun game. Barely legal, that's questionable. Crap. I'm trying to talk made me mess up. The only thing close to a Batman reference I've seen is that one of the phrases is man, or bat dressed as a man. Like, obviously a play off of man dressed as a bat, but the other way around. What the hell, yeah, pretty much. Donkey Sanctuary. I gotta go there. I mean, it's not really necessary here, but you can see, like, when they get close, like, their word bubble starts flashing. Every 5 letters will stun them, so as long as you type somewhat consistently with a little bit of speed, you can just, like, stun them in front of you and you won't get hit. So it actually makes this game pretty easy for the most part.
We should have taken the stairs.
Agent G's scream there is really good.
Washington, you okay?
No, I am not okay, asshole.
Shake it off, detective. Come on, let's move.
Isaac is also a great character. He's the one that, like I said, if there are 100 of them coming from one character, he's that one character that's going to be using the 100 F-bombs here. Yeah, I haven't been picking up collectibles at all, so my score is going to be a little bit below average, but... And some of the words are themed, like the fast zombie ladies always have, like, fast words. Victory through booze. There you go. Liquid nitrogen. Sometimes the big guys don't get stunned, so I had to get a little lucky there.
Who taught these
Yeah,
guys
it's
table
kind of like a more of an adult typing tool, pretty much. But I mean, we had our fair share of things for typing tools even when I was in school. All the Mavis Beacon stuff and all that. I had a Mario Teach Us Typing game. Got a little lucky there too. The big guys, like, sometimes randomly just don't get stunned. Like I guess it depends on, like, what frame of their animation they're in. Save this dude with some slow-mo. And the best part is when the voices, like, slow down too and they get really low-pitched. It always cuts them off early too, so... Because it, like, doesn't like, account for the increased length. It just cuts it off when it would normally be cut off, so they get, like, stopped mid-sentence.
Tell him the elevator's out.
I say we let him find out for himself.
Yeah, there's, like, math versions of this kind of thing too. I wouldn't guess zombies House of the Dead, sorry, in particular. But I know there have been other things like that where like math problems would show up under enemies or whatever.
Our test subject at the hospital is showing progress. You've done very well, my boy. We shall celebrate this tonight with takeout.
Remember the Chinese line for later.
A brilliant mind with a broken body.
You've gone too far, Papa Caesar.
His talents turn to evil to protect the sister who raised him.
Also, this narrator has the best voice.
You impotent cripple.
And he smacks off the glasses, and they're back on him in this scene.
Papa Caesar. Next time you speak,
It's like, if you see a mistake like that, you can pretty much just assume it's intentional. There's a lot of, like, strange cuts here and there in scenes.
The ultimate sacrifice.
So you can just kind of assume it's one of those things where they're being bad on purpose.
Because of the shocking nature of the following scenes, they are definitely not recommended for the squeamish or the easily offended.
And we have our first boss fight, Jasper. The boss fights are easy. The whole game is easy, really. You don't have to aim or anything. You just type the words that show up. And the bosses all have their own themed words as well. Oop, hit the J there. And then eventually, yep, he's gonna mind touch us. One last couple. Alright, and that's gonna do it until we start circling. Or for some reason, you just can't shoot him here. You know, it's entirely arbitrary, but that's fine. I get some health pickups scattered around. The 50 points is really gonna make a difference. Yeah, that very well could have been Psycho Man is via reference to Psycho Mantis. In fact, it's probably likely because they both kind of fly around and throw things at you. And yeah, the boss music is good in basically all these fights.
Not so fucking clever now, are you, bitch?
And yep, that'll do it. He's got a lot of phrases. One of my, I think my favorite one for his is he has one that's, "Is it too late to shake hands?" So I like that one a lot. I think he has, like, "Remember to feed Kitty" as one of them as well. And they also go over the top with the kind of sexuality in this. Like, they take literally everything and, like, go over the top with it, as you'll soon see by the next character we get introduced to. But it's nothing, you know, ban-worthy or anything, so there's no worry there.
That's what I am going to fucking do. You know, shut the fuck up and shoot. Shit. Happy now?
Shoot the floor beside him. That's good enough.
Fucking bastards! You killed my brother!
You're his sister?
you're his sister?
Carla Guns, a doting sibling to a crippled brother, forced into a life of vice. Now she's filled with a primal hunger for revenge. Mankind's last hope now rests on the shoulders of two men.
I really wish I could do a voice like that. Like, my life would be made if I could just do that, but...
Don't disrespect my wheels. She's my pride and joy.
Also, cars exploding is a running theme in this game, too.
We'll take my car.
The plantation house has claimed its victims, but with Papa Caesar on the loose, nobody is safe.
You died trying to stop Caesar. I won't rest until I've shot his fucking guts over half the county.
If I could do LPs in that voice, like, I'm pretty sure I would have 1 million subscribers. Enters our score, we get an A. It's based entirely on this score value, which basically your best combo sort of determines. Because, you know, if you lose your combo, you're getting suddenly like 100 points per word instead of 1,100. Okay. So, second time. This is Pink Pussycat. There's a little bit more, but obviously cut off there on purpose. And this chapter, I'm wanting to say this was added, as well as one later on. I think I heard somebody say that this one and that one weren't actually in the original game. It's just kind of there to, like, flesh out the story a little bit more. No pun intended, of course. And I'm wanting to say there's also actually a new character in this version that wasn't in the original. That's going to get introduced here. Yeah, Naked Terra wasn't in the Wii version, and Creeping Flesh from later on. Vocally pleasing. I guess that's a good thing to be. Like, when I'm, like, version I'm referring to, like, this is the latest released one, like, it came out, you know, a few days ago. So, like, because it was originally on consoles, like, 2 or 3 years ago or something like that. So I guess this is just kind of an updated version. But yeah, Candy Striper, I think it was completely new in this game.
Oh, Jasper, my special little chair bear. One day, we'll be free of this hellhole.
Forced to degrade herself night after night for cheap thrills and a handful of dollar bills.
I swear,
Yep, narrator
Caesar,
is the best,
I'm gonna
period.
shove this gun so far down your throat that I've got to force my hand up your ass to pull the goddamn trigger. Fuck, kid! Didn't your mama teach you to not...
They also have really great exchanges, because of course Candy's character trait is that she is extremely dumb.
Wait to see him.
Well, you're not gonna be much good to him with no head on your fucking shoulders. Not that you'll be much good to him now anyway.
Well, what do you mean?
He's gone, sugar.
He's left me? How could he?
He didn't have much choice in the matter.
Oh no! My baby's been wheeled away by another woman?
No, girl. Jasper's taken that great stair lift in the sky.
That can't be. His only went up one floor.
His batteries are flat.
Oh, that's silly Billy. I always told him to carry a spare.
He's fucking dead.
That's the best.
No! No!
I'm sorry. Here. He would have wanted you to have this.
I love candy.
Now dry your eyes. We've got a scumbag to kill. Fuck, where are my keys?
Yeah, like, again, like I said before, they take literally everything and go over the top with it, her dumbness included.
Anything else I should know?
Just that. Never mind.
Get ready to be titillated, tantalized, and teased by tasseled titty temptresses. But beware, these kittens have claws. Witness naked desire, naked lust, naked terror. Adults only. Keep both hands.
Very 70s, especially like from this screen. That's very, very 70s style. I like it a whole lot. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're seeing tasseled titty temptresses here.
Hey, artists only backstage.
And like each level has their own themed words too. Like there's a lot of oh wow, metaphysical solipsism. That one's really good. Ah, there was a favored with an OU there. That US dictionary is not panning out. Oh my gosh, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Man, they're throwing it at me today. Pole is the one I need first. the art there. Basically, you can just mash tab whenever you're not shooting and just pick up whatever's around. Foaming. Ah, messed that up. We wanted this one first anyway. Let's see who's gonna come up. Haunt moves. Sometimes it's worth waiting a little bit, especially if there's a lot of words on screen, like just to see which ones come up first, so you can take out the most important ones before the farther away ones. Treble chef, that's a good one. That's a nice pun.
Locks a fire exit.
This level also probably has one of the best music tracks too. I love that creep walk she does as well. Stockholm.
Looks like it's business.
Yeah,
as
Pulp
usual
Fiction
out
was
here.
kind of in the
Another
same
bunch of
style.
Creeps pawing at your body and tipping badly.
Now this big guy here is a jerk if you're trying to combo, because sometimes he just will not get stunned, and there's like a huge 5-word phrase you have to type. There's just no chance you're gonna get hit. Nope.
That's my stage, bitch.
Yep, again, terrible, corny voice acting, but what can you do, right?
What? Are you kidding me? This doesn't count as a fucking emergency.
Man laughing his head off. And of course these little one-letter bonuses you can get. Ah, clear your downloads. I missed Cosmopolitan. Yeah, this guy always has down with this sort of thing as his word. So. No, it doesn't have to be capitalized. I said it earlier, but you might not have been around. The only thing you have to worry about are spaces and punctuation, and of course getting the actual letters right.
Stage, bitches.
Yeah, you shoot with every single letter. So we're actually shooting some of these zombies like 25 times before they die, and others once. But, you know, that's the way it is. Fight Break of Dawn. Collapsed Pudding is a good one, too. Oh, hello. And, of course, here... shoot the sign to kill them all. If you want points, shoot them all individually.
Looks like closing time on a Saturday night out here.
And she makes a lot of terrible, terrible jokes throughout this entire thing. Yeah, Peppermint Hippo. Like I said, oh, Jubilant Yodeling. That one's fun. Levels do have their own, like, themed words. Yeah, there's no reloading mechanic. I think there would be. Maybe, actually, there might not be in the light gun version of the game. I don't think there is. Obscure video format. Like real or something. You know what I mean, yeah. I do know what you mean. It does do punctualization. Punctualization? Wow, that was weird. Punctuation. But not capitalization. You do have to type spaces as well. Better in puce.
Gosh, that could have had someone's eye out.
The Wii version is basically this, but I think you just like point at the screen. I never played it, but you just point at the screen and shoot. It's, you know, it's originally a light gun, like on rails type game, like you would find in, you know, the arcades back in the day. Like House of the Dead had a lot of arcade games that came out. Weasels make bad toothbrushes. I guess that's true. Come here with your facts. Farla likes this. She might.
Oh my. I think we need a cleanup in aisle 2.
Shoot that. Like that apostrophe there, I would have had to have typed. Come here with your facts. Yeah, the original was like this too. This is weird, but there was actually somebody did a speed run of the original Typing of the Dead at one of the Awesome Games Done Quick. It might have been one of the Summer Games Done Quick. I don't remember which one, but or one of those other marathons. But there was actually a speed run, and it was pretty good. Don't believe the hypnotist. It's probably a good idea. Let's slow-mo. Sheep go by, in case you didn't know. But yeah, like I think one of the words that he got was goal with like 1,000,000 A's in it. It was pretty funny.
It's disgusting.
How can they do that? With no barbecues?
Definitely debug. Good idea. Better late than never. Occasional acid flashback. That's good. Little Wild Thing reference there.
Varla, look. There's your bike.
No fucking keys, though.
Throbbing. Oh, that's not cool.
I see the service here hasn't improved.
Oh, how did I miss that up? That was bad. This game will improve your vocabulary. It really will, especially if you play it on the harder difficulties. Because like it really does help to know the words like kind of by sight, so you don't have to look at each individual letter. Like if you get, you know, like I said earlier, triskaidekaphobia, like, you know, you're probably gonna have to look at that letter by letter. But if you can just read it as, you know, as a phrase instead of each individual letter, it actually helps you go a lot faster, and you can chain between them really quickly. This is gross, by the way, so if you're of the weak-stomached variety.
Damn it, Cindy. Have you lost weight? Where's your little fuck buddy?
Look, Varla. Look at Cindy's stomach.
Oh, fucking gross.
What do we do now?
I noticed chat went silent at the sight of the fat zombie stripper, so appropriate. That's about what I expected. So second boss fight. This one's easy. The tricky part about this one is actually seeing the word, because it's gonna be, you know, she's gonna be flipping around all over the place, and so is the word. And you can get some weird stuff in here sometimes. And these are all themed again with basically like making love to a zombie is kind of the general theme for most of this. Lamentable ladies. Yeah, the sketches are good. It's kind of like little pieces of concept art thrown in. You can also unlock concept art throughout the... Oh, wasn't typing throughout the stages. Bulbous bikini. That's kind of gross. And dodge the attack. Super easy. This boss is basically, they're all like this. This one's kind of boring. The music's really good, though. This may be one of my favorite boss themes. Gorgeous Gorgon. And also, if you pay really close attention, you get 666 points for completing the second phrase each time. Tepid teaser. Don't ask what the green stuff on the floor is. You probably don't want to know. We'll just leave it there. Grubby Gimp. Wow. Oh, that's also gross. think one more shot will probably do it. It was a really easy. I've never seen a one-word phrase on that boss before. I hear a little bit of purple haze going on in the background here, like that opening guitar. Yeah, if you are a hunt and peck typer, you probably want to stick to the easier difficulties. Like, I don't even use home row. I've never used home row. I just kind of learned on my own. But, you know, obviously it still gets the job done, so.
My bike better still be in one piece or I'm gonna come back and kill you fucking bitches all over again.
What happened to them? How did they get like that?
Damn if I know, but I bet that sick fuck Caesar has something to do with it.
Where is he now?
Being chased by 2 asshole cops.
Then we should go after them.
No, kid, it's too dangerous for you. Jasper wouldn't want you to risk your life avenging him.
But Papa Caesar killed him.
Tell me something I don't know, girl.
Well, Jasper had this thing he liked me to do, where I'd,
There isn't really a story.
Now let's get the
There's
fuck
mutants
out of here.
everywhere,
Then are
and
going
you
to
kill
try to
them,
find Papa Caesar?
and try to stop them from coming back. That's about it.
Do it. And when I'm done, that fuck will be dead. Now come on.
Riding into the night, a trail of carnage, mayhem, and devastation behind them. Driven by a single desire, revenge.
This is on, well, you'll see it when we select the next stage, but another A. That's passable. It's tough to get an S. That's the highest rank if you get an S rank. You have to, basically, in most cases, you can miss once. You can lose your combo one time. In some of the shorter levels, though, you can't lose your combo at all. Gorgasm is the final stage of the combo. That's like how long you keep a max combo going. I think there are like 5 stages, maybe. You can kind of see them tallying at the top left as we go through. Ballistic Trauma is fantastic. It has probably my favorite boss in the game. But yeah, basically, the Gorgasm length is just like how long your combo was at max throughout the mission. Yep, this level's song is great. The boss music is great. The boss itself is great. This is probably the best stage in my book.
I have a plan which will eliminate both of them and any evidence of our work here.
Your symptoms? Cold sweats, irregular heartbeat, anxiety. The diagnosis? Bleeding horror that cuts like a scalpel.
A DOS keyboard? I'm not sure. It's, I mean, it's relatively new. It's probably a couple years old. It's just a generic. It's not mechanical or anything either. It's, you know, you could pick one up at a Walmart if you wanted for a few bucks.
Collect your point-blank prescription.
This game is about typing zombies to death. Or mutants, sorry. Mutants. Typing mutants to death. Allen Fritzy. That's literally it. I mean, if you're looking for a bigger story, you're probably in the wrong place here.
Oh man, I got a fever.
Crappy birthday. Action transvestite. Alright. Blank keys. You mean like with the letter labels removed? It wouldn't matter. I mean, I don't look at the keyboard ever, but
I'm gonna amputate your motherfucking head.
this guy had some great phrases. One time I got a phrase on him which was nice arm for a dead guy, and that was fun. Hardcore. Yeah, see, there's the hardcore violence. Like, every time you see a new, like, phrase appear under my score there, that's, like, the next stage of the combo. And the final one is Gorgasm, so that's what that was measuring before. Yeah, I know, it's zombies, mutants, it's all basically the same, but they make an explicit point in the first stage. Then, you're not supposed to use the Z word. I haven't taken a WPM test in quite a while. This elevator's also really loud, by the way, so sorry. Oh, hello. Jumpers for goalposts. Yeah, sorry about the loud elevator. This game has a couple instances like that. I know where the rest of them are. Tried Life hated it, so I'll try to warn you when that happens. Which one is that? Okay. Sometimes, like I said, it's worth waiting to see which one's going to be coming up closer to you. I think... Oh, they're both running up, so... And as long as you keep typing, you'll stun them every 5 letters. So... It's not a huge deal. Yeah, see, there's the Gorgasm, if you looked it up there. So, as long as we stay at max combo, we'll be maxing out our score. There's a slow-mo pickup. I don't know if you can... I guess not. Ooh, lots of dashes here. Yes, B-movie, grindhouse style. Oh, there's a slow-mo. I can pick it up. They engage very heavily in like the old, like the blaxploitation type films as well. Basically, that's Isaac Washington's character in a nutshell. Jesus Christ, Fenton? Alright. It has an ending. I'm going through like individual story chapters. You know, you get through all of them and you see the end of the game. Like, it does have a survival minigame, but that's time limited as well. So, unfortunately, I really wish there was an endless mode. Unfortunately, like, if you were good enough, it'd probably never end. So, that's... Yeah, I've still got my combo going, just making sure. Let me get the sideways dive out the window here. And the music, I think, starts back up. Yep. I wish the music was just going through the whole thing. I don't know why it goes quiet for a while. Flugelhorn, that's a great word. No, I'm not moving the camera or anything. This is just a typing version of like an on-rails shooter. So, yeah, the answer is both of those questions there. Because originally this was, it's just a light gun game. Loud sound effects again. If you think the dive lacked explosions, here you go. But yeah, it was originally a light gun game that just basically got the typing treatment. So, blow this up and get some gratuitous slow motion. That's a little unnecessary, but I guess cool nonetheless. Tonsil hockey, that sounds bad. I think we've had a combo going this whole time. I don't think I've missed yet. Wow, okay, yeah, I was... I kind of just, you know, got that out of the way. Because that would have taken forever. That man is super. Touch courage. I don't think it did. You still got both of them, buddy. Online co-op. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played any of the console versions of House of the Dead Overkill. Chastity belt. Rain tumps smell bad. Yeah, there's co-op coming. Like, if you look at it in the main menu, it says coming soon for the co-op option. I don't know if it's going to be online or local or what. There hasn't been a whole lot of detail yet. I assume it's going to be online. Like, it's basically, there's something in the manual. There's also a sound glitch going on, so you're gonna hear that going on for a while. Sorry. But oh, actually, I think it went away. But like there's something about it in the manual. It actually mentions like the mechanics for the multiplayer mode. Like you can, if you're both typing the same word, it's just whoever finishes first gets the kill. Otherwise, you can all like attack different targets. Like that's in the manual that you can read on Steam, I think. I would bring a friend along for a ride, or go along on a ride with people if I knew them. But I don't really know anyone that I'm friends with that plays the game, so I doubt it would really happen. And I don't know if there'd be like lobbies or if it's invite only or whatever. Like I have no idea. So it's just we'll just have to wait and see when it comes out. Almost got hit there. But it'll come out as free DLC. So oh, that's a great phrase. Who watches... Oh no, I messed it up. That sucks. I hate when I mess up a good phrase, Oh, wow. Well, thankfully it doesn't matter too much. I'm not going for score runs here or anything. Yeah, there's a mouse version. It actually comes with the game. It's bundled with it. You can switch between the two modes within here. I don't know, I guess it's one of those where once you start playing it for a little while, you start getting a little less accurate. I always check whenever I see clocks in-game, like the one that was on that bed there. I always check and see if they update to real-time. Because there are some games that do that, and it's always awesome. You smell. No, you smell. Ultra violence. Well, there's a lot of it. Yeah, as far as keyboard plus mouse controller, I have no idea. There hasn't been information on that yet, I don't think. Big guy decided to get stunned there. Oh, I did get the audio track. Okay, boss fight. Like I said before, this is probably the best boss fight in the game. I should have got a glass of water out of here before I started. It's kind of thirsty, actually.
Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Move aside, diaper shit. Let a man handle this. Motherfucker!
It's the Screamer. It's fantastic. So this one kind of has the gimmick that you sort of saw before. Like, she can kind of move around, like, instantly. And when you do, it'll kind of interrupt your typing, like there. And on hardcore, it can be tough, because if you miss one letter, like if you type one ahead of where you're supposed to be, it'll restart. So you kind of have to take it a little bit slow. And of course, all these guys. Right there. And she should do her special attack here, which I'm actually going to miss on purpose the first time, because the animation for when you get hit by it is really good. Yep, here it is. You want to type the one that's solid, it would be stethoscope in this case, but like I said, I'm going to miss it on purpose. because that's a good cheap 3D effect, like putting things in front of the little, like the bars on the top and bottom. It's really good.
What? What?
Wait for it.
She's toying with us. People been fucking with us all day.
What?
Time for some
What?
payback.
Lots of little dudes here, and this is also fun. You can really just mash on the keyboard if you wanted. This time, not a tumor at all. It's also worth mentioning that special attack does 2 damage to you, so wait for it.
Oh shit! While we're dealing with this mouthy bitch, Caesar's getting away. One issue at a time, detective. We have to follow procedure. Procedure.
There's going to be like a million of the small mutants popping up here. Oh, that's not too many. Which one? Okay. I couldn't see it for a minute there.
Are you gonna answer that? That's not my phone.
An unexpected complication.
The bitch is ringing. No
Yes, he is. That's the point. That's where they pull from blaxploitation type stuff, and you know, again, the over-exaggerated stereotypes and all that.
Finger fucking way. Hello?
Who could be behind such depravity?
It's for you. Yo.
And I love how like averted he is to the whole thing, like almost throwing up, and then when he hands him the phone, he's instantly, "Yo, what's up?"
As you well know, Isaac, I enjoy paying. It's like a good Chinese dinner, you know, with the sweet and the sour. Expanding on that analogy, I will smile with delight. That's the sweet. As you scream for your fucking life. Of course, that's the sour. Ciao.
Oh, they actually, there's a different, that attack is different on the Wii version? That's interesting.
The place is wired to blow.
I've never played it like in the House of the Dead mode because I'm probably never going to. That's not why I bought it. I bought it for the typing. But that's kind of interesting.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Cars keep exploding, man.
A howling hellcat humping a hot steel hog.
Hey you! Crockett Tubbs! Jump on!
A seductive she-devil leading a pair of pigs on a roaring rampage of revenge.
Well, alright. Hey again. That's cool. If I keep that up, we'll be in good shape. I'm missing collectibles because I'm just not mashing tab the whole thing because I don't really care. But, you know, we're staying above 99%, which is good. Even though I made all those mistakes, there's just a lot of letters to type, so. Alright, we need to pick it up here. We still got quite a few left. If loving the narrator for this game is wrong, I don't want to be right. Same for the music.
You boys comfortable?
Like a sardine in a motherfucking tin can.
Was that a thanks for saving my worthless pig hide I just heard, Lieutenant Limp Dick?
We're both very appreciative of you coming to our rescue, Miss.
Varla! Varla guns! No wisecracks, okay?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What did I just say?
Guns? All of fucking guns? What kind of name is that?
The name I was born with, dipshit!
He looks so defeated there. I love that.
His name is Washington. Isaac Washington.
Named after my
We left Candy Striper behind. She dropped her off somewhere off screen because it was too dangerous.
respect.
Cute. And what do I call your wife back here?
I'm Agent G.
And Isaac Jr. had issue with my name? You gonna tell me what that G stands for?
Afraid not.
Well, can you ladies at least tell me what brought you to the plantation tonight?
I'm afraid that's top secret.
I kind of feel this one runs on for a little bit long, actually.
More fucking personal than losing your only brother in the world?
Eyes on the road, Paula.
You'll just have to find out if we find out what the G stands for or not.
Looks like something was eating him alive. More mutants? No shit, Sherlock.
If you're both finished admiring each other's dicks, can I remind you we have a fucking mass-murdering psychopath son of a bitch to catch?
You wait.
He mentions his agency by at least abbreviation.
Check this shit.
I think in this episode, it's some fictional thing, so...
Motherfucker! What does a brother have to do to pacify a bitch? I'm telling you, G, I've tried my best with her. God be my witness. I have shown respect, charm, understanding.
Yeah, AMS, whatever that abbreviation is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the infinite tact of Isaac Washington. You do. Truly you do. Use your tongue better than a $30 hooker. And man, can I say from the bottom of my heart, you are a shining example to all of us. Mankind, I mean.
Don't make me hit you again.
Carney.
And randomly.
Tiny fingers clawing at your spine.
And also, by the way, they're at a carnival. Just, we'll go with it. So we actually have a new enemy type in here that we will eventually see. And is the source of one of the best screenshots on the Steam store page for this. Ah. Oh well, at least I got a shorter word to replace it with.
Is this some kind of fucking sick joke?
Yes. Will you hold me? No, I will not. Sorry, fat zombie.
There's something on the roof.
Really simple phrases here for some reason. Criminal taste includes. This one can be tricky if you get a long phrase. Thankfully, it was just 4 letters, but that guy moves really fast. Super Donkey Ball. I would totally buy that game.
This is bad. Damn right this is bad.
I missed that one, but you see that one letter guy like a million times.
Gonna make your fucking side split.
There he is. Oh, did I must have missed that one. Nope, quickly now. You can backspace to get out of the current word you're in. I haven't mentioned that yet, but it doesn't come in handy too often. Sometimes, though. Killing mutants is racist. Ooh, I think he actually almost got her there.
Wrong way.
Ooh, that's a good word. Yeah, there's man dressed as a bat. Oh no, yeah, that was actually the correct version. Oh no, okay, I didn't get it. Apparently I missed something up and it, like, shifted me over to a different word. But yeah, I got man dressed as a bat there. I've gotten bat dressed as a man a couple times, but it's the first time I got the correct version. Now here's the new enemy type.
Not look good.
Good. Good. There ain't nothing good.
Basically, it just goes in slow-mo and you gotta type that word. You gotta do 3 before you finish them off. There's a fantastic screenshot on the Steam. Also, this glitches sometimes, you get no sound. There's a great screenshot on the Steam store page of one of the words for this guy being unicorns. It's fantastic. Nipple Madness. I think that's in the wrong stage. Yeah, I'm not too fond of this one. It has one pretty good section, but otherwise it's, I don't know, just kind of, you just go through it pretty much. The boss on this one's super easy. Oh, I got flew to the side. I love world-class excuse engine. I think that's the second time I've gotten that here. Ah. What? I ended up getting hit because apparently I missed something twice. Oh, there's a Sonic reference for you. Yeah, the bad thing about hardcore mode is that sometimes if you get knocked off a word and like the next letter you were going to type was the first letter in another like bubble, you'll get, oh man, you'll get like locked onto a different one, and then, you know, things get kind of strange.
Isn't proper procedure.
Procedure can kiss my ass.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad score. This is probably going to be at least a B. You'll never take our freedom. Oh, good. I got that guy stunned.
I hate motherfucking mutants.
And some sports-themed stuff you see every now and then. There's Purple Haze. Your bum looks big in that. Well, thanks for telling me, at least.
Aim for the chest.
Touch the... So the audio can get a little weird and slow. That was a great, like, series of phrases. They went together really well. Eventually you get old, lethargic, fighting for survival. Also, the answer to that guy's riddle was a stick.
The mutant compound must have raised their metabolic rate.
Yep.
Boy, I don't understand
Miss Straight
half the
Shooter.
shit that comes out.
And another one of these guys. These can get tricky if you get, same word twice, if you get like some strange words. Because you don't have a whole lot of time. We'll finally get audio for this one. Oh, no, maybe we won't. Dead men don't wear pants. Well, some of them do.
Lock and load, motherfucker.
Oh. A lot of projectile throwing dudes there. I'm not who has a barcode tattoo on his chest. Maybe. Oh, maybe the big like guy who gets up close to you. He might. I don't know. I don't ever really look that close. Shopping cart disaster. Old people suck. Well, that's okay. I messed that up apparently.
If there's one thing I hate more than mutants, it's
It can really throw you off when you make a mistake and you don't think you made a mistake, because then you like have to gather yourself for a moment. I knew I missed that one. Yeah, this is pretty bad. It's probably going to be a C. Oh, there's a slow-mo I could have gotten, but... Yeah, he's pretty ugly, but the boss is really easy, at least in this version. You know, the typing version. Because it's one of those things where, like, to give you the ability to, like, avoid attacks and stuff, it goes into super slow motion. And, like, you have... I generally finish the phrases a few seconds before I need to dodge. So it's pretty much super easy. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh no, I missed that one again. Yeah, there's the big guy not getting stunned, even though I shot him a whole bunch. So, yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. I'm not concerned about losing at all, but... Anxious. Doing pretty bad, actually. I can't really say a high score in this because each level has its own score and everything, and I haven't, you know, I don't really know what I got before.
What the? Are you holding my hand?
Like, as far as story mode is concerned, though, I'm at the top, or at least near the top of most of just the regular story mode, not hardcore, on the hardest difficulty. There are no golden brains in this, so I guess they got replaced or something. Yeah, so this is like really the only cool part of this level, kind of going through this little haunted house area. Slow-mo there if you want to get those guys. And then these guys are really tough to get. It's usually run over them before you can hit the key.
Shit, man, that ain't right.
Little oddly timed dialogue there too. I'm not sure what he's referring to until that, you know, flies off there. So the second time I had jumpers for goalposts, I think, in this level. Like, the dictionary is pretty big. I find things all the time that I've never seen before. But, like, sometimes it just happens to repeat. Napoleon ate the pig. See, there's one I'd never seen before. Oh, man. Wow. It's probably just from, because we've been going for a little over an hour.
That motherfucker.
Never. Itinerant preacher, ghost train. So I'm just getting sloppy, I guess. You know, typing for an hour straight tends to happen. Alright, now we're at the boss here.
You didn't tell me your family was in town.
Yeah, you basically just missed this level. It's not too great. This is probably one of my least favorites, but, you know, gotta go through it. Lots and lots of killing with words.
This asshole is mine. Motherfucker.
You fucking disgust me, Nigel.
AMS agent, put your hands in the air.
All of them. If you be so
Yeah, that's where he says AMS agent.
Now that's done good. Shut up,
Yeah, I mean, dude's pretty ugly, but like the boss fight is not that intimidating actually, so it kind of, you know, doesn't help him out in that regard. The music's alright though.
that freaky little motherfucker.
So you get super slow-mo here while you just type. That's pretty much it.
Here he comes. Back up. Back up.
And then you get a whole bunch of free shots in here. As he just kind of walks around. Oh, I probably could have got that one. And then I kind of like this section because like all the words that come up are like names, possible names of clowns. So that's a nice little theme there. Yeah, it'd be the small head if you were doing the like the light gun version, but you don't even have to worry about that here. You just type the word. And here's, you got plenty of time to dodge. I had like 3 seconds. And then it just repeats. That's literally the entire fight, so.
Back up. Here he comes.
I think if I would have got that one, he would have actually been finished off on the next jump. Yeah, I mean, you know, even if you're playing, because, like I said, you know, you can do a light gun mode in this game. You just have to manually switch over to it. So, I mean, I guess it's worth knowing, but... So, one more shot and this guy will be done. You can pretty much guarantee no matter, like, if you leave and come back, no matter what you come back to, it's not going to be appropriate. So, you know, food for thought.
So now we're stuck out here.
His head moves a lot in this scene. It's kind of creepy.
No ride and motherfucking Papa Caesar on a train to fuck knows where by now. And where the fuck have you gone? Don't make me go calling your stupid ass name. No fucking way.
And then we scored a new ride.
You know, Washington, a man driving a car with his own choice of music is one of the finest experiences he can have in an
Yeah, like it was. His head like just swivels around a lot in that section. It's weird.
man, motor, isolated from the outside.
I mean, this game is, you know, a number of years old and it hasn't been updated any. It's just a port. So, you know, it's one of those, you can kind of tell that it was made years ago.
I did. That's not the
That it was a Wii game, pretty much.
Well, how do you mean?
A brother cannot be asked to relay his personal affiliation to his music before knowing he can trust that motherfucker. These things take time. Here I am, teamed up with a partner I don't even fucking need, forced to
So, of course, the obligatory Isaac and G bonding time.
Done since I was a kid, while he goes all soft talking about his feelings for his motherfucking tunes. Shit. Just play your fucking music.
And cue best music.
What the fuck?
I was listening to that.
You fucking think because you scored us this fucking popsicle ride, you can play that shit?
Hey, that there is country western's finest.
You are one fucked up fuck. You know that? That's offensive shit you're playing me.
You ever thought of therapy?
Yeah, this Isaac alone pretty much like set the record for most swearing. I'm pretty sure they could just take out everyone else and it would still be there.
Fucking sation?
Yes, motherfucking sation. But you know what? I'm gonna shut up. You play your music. You play it your way, and I will just drive.
Can I drive?
No.
Not with lollipop.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Got into you.
Yeah, pretty good choice of music. I'll take it. Give me that C. Yeah, give me that C. That was awful. Still got over 99% though. It was 99.29. And then here's Creeping Flesh. This is the other chapter that was not in the original game that was added.
What the fuck are you doing? I thought I told you to leave town.
I miss my Jasper. I left his voice box at the strip club. I just wanted to hear him say,
Like, you can pretty much assume anything with Candy Striper in it is not going to be on the Wii version. The rankings are based solely on the score, so basically the only thing that matters is keeping your combo. And since I messed it up a whole bunch, you know, that'll give me a low rating. Even though I had over 99% accuracy.
What?
You know, that doesn't factor into it at all.
What the hell are you talking about now?
My mama always said, if you can't say anything nice, say nothing. So
Yeah, Candy Striper is endearing in her own way.
Come on, let's get you to the train.
And of course, you know, it's the irony that she's paired up with, like, the, you know, because she was dating Jasper before we killed him, unfortunately. But, you know, the difference in the dumb blonde and super genius, you know, being together. So it's just the interesting thing there. This little exchange is pretty good too.
Psychotic son of a bitch. What the fuck is he doing here?
maybe he's having a barbecue.
The only thing on the menu is Papa fucking Caesar.
Does that come with salad?
No, it comes with a serving of extreme prejudice and a side order of fuck you.
Oh, I don't like foreign food. Not since that time Papa Caesar force-fed Jasper Chinese food.
Poor Jasper. He was shitting all night long.
He knew Jasper's food had to be liquefied. We should liquefy him.
It's fucking liquefied. And you do understand we're not actually going to eat Papa Caesar?
Well, I was wondering. You know, he did once ask me to...
Sugar, we don't have time for this. He's getting away.
Okay, let's go.
Good girl.
Barla,
Yes?
will there be cake?
Shut the fuck up.
Two daughters heading for the slaughter in an abattoir of terror on a night to dismember. Prepare to be butchered in creeping flesh. Vegetarians need not apply.
The announcer is the best. Best voice ever. So, more of the same. Typing zombies dead. I don't know why they give you space for 1,000,000 points. Like, that seems impossible to me. I mean, even on, you know, full combos of levels, I've never gotten above, like, the 250,000 threshold. Rancid cheese. That would make for a bad date, as it said. They get really bad in this level about, like, starting zombies out right next to you, so you really have to pay attention to who's closest.
Barla, can I ask you something?
What now?
Don't you think it's odd how these doors seem to open and close automatically?
Shut up.
Actually somewhat astute there. Oh, music track. And all these little things I'm collecting that are giving me like 2,000 points, those are all like figurines and models and concept art and like album music you can listen to. You can't really, like, you get headshots in this game, but it's just kind of random, as far as I know, so, you know, it doesn't really seem applicable here. Like, there's an achievement for headshotting, like, 200 mutants or whatever, but it's just something you get throughout playing the game. You don't really do anything special for it. Yeah, combos boost your points from everything.
I'm getting chills.
We're in a freezer.
Oh, there's a figure you can get. Needless Needles, that's a good one. Hold Me Down is the guy I was looking for. Music here is pretty good too. It's a good drum work. Of course, you know, I would be fond of that sort of thing. Oh no. Yep. Saw that one coming.
We're not getting out this way.
Idiotic zebra. Great guitar there too. Ah. Okay, well. I needed to get the one closer to me anyway. Yeah, it's probably just going to be C ratings from here on out, because I'm not doing the best. It's one of those games where you kind of need to... Oh, okay. I didn't even see that coming. Where, like, you kind of need to take a break every now and then. But I'm not doing that, so... The location? I don't know. This is just some random meat factory. You know, meat processing area. Papa Caesar. They saw his car outside, so we're going through it. Okay. Kind of... that was a little bit mean. Just, like, throwing that guy out of nowhere. Yeah, you get a little eye strain, too, sometimes, but I've been in front of monitors and stuff since I was a kid, so it doesn't really bother me. health, I guess. Don't ask about kinky cuddle time. That's something we keep to ourselves. Yeah, some of the mutants like try to psych you out with phrases. You burnt my toast. I like that. Failed at sitting. Will you marry me? Sorry. Fortunately, I can't. They psych you out with phrases like "Don't type this" is one of them that you can see. Like "Stop shooting." Dreaming of happier times, I imagine. This is actually a pretty short level. Widow. I typed window instead of widow. My score is going to be awful for this one. But, you know, that's just assumed. We're just getting through the game. Comic page there. That's another thing you can unlock, are like pages of comics.
What the nothing is that?
I don't think I want to find out.
Crap, they have guns is a good one too. Slow motion's helpful. It's not really necessary, but it can ease things a bit. Elect another idiot. Didn't quite expect political commentary from Typing of the Dead, but well, you know. Yeah, it was unnecessary, but, you know, when you can slow-mo, why not slow-mo? I think this is the end. Once we beat up these couple guys here. Well, whether it's true or false, it's still political, you know. It's political in nature, it's about politics.
Oh my! What's that stench?
Smells like something crawled in here and died.
Would it be too much?
There actually wasn't music right there, I don't think. So, yeah, it was just the creepy background noise. This is a good boss. I like this boss.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
What is it?
No idea, but it looks like it's going to charge.
But Varla, I don't have any money on me.
What Jasper saw on you, I'll never know.
Did I mention the thing he'd like me to do with my,
Quiet girl. We've got
Nah, I don't really have a favorite character. I kind of just like all of them. So, they're all, you know, they're good in different ways. Like, this boss fight's pretty easy, but there's some great phrases. Like, this one is just packed full of terrible puns. And the music's
now
good, too.
I've seen it all. Shoot her.
There's a good one.
her other what?
Her tits.
Heard it's what?
Just shoot.
Weasel of Gnawing. Yeah, I don't think I could have gotten that one. Ah, I couldn't get that one either. Oh, they got the first part of that phrase. That's nice. Ah. Irrelevant elephant. There we go. Kind of a big phrase to type just for a... Yeah, there's some great puns here. This one's got probably one of the best dictionaries out of the boss fights.
Why is everyone throwing things at me today?
Ah. I probably could have gotten that one, but whatever. Alright, no, that did it. I thought it had more health, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't necessarily think Reagan would feel the best about this game. I don't know if Where's the Beef is one of them or not. I've never seen it if it's in there.
Candy!
Nothing, nothing, nothing!
Oh, fuck!
Good mother, nothing hurts!
Oh, it was in there? I didn't see it if it was.
Nothing, nothing!
I just typed mindlessly.
Hey there, Angel. It's gonna be alright. You just hang in there while I get help.
No, Varla. It's too late. Feels so weak.
You be strong, Angel. Be strong for Jasper.
I can see him, Varla. I can see him on his stair lift, coming down for me. It's quite slow, but they have to be. Something about health and safety. Oh, it's stuck. No, it's moving again.
Don't you dare die on me. You hear me, Candy?
Leave me, Varla. Go. Find Caesar and kill him.
Can't leave you here. I won't leave you here.
It's okay. My Jasper is here. Huh? You came for me, Jasper. I love you, Candy. We can be together again. And Papa Caesar will never split us up.
Just hold on.
Oh, Jasper. Will I have my arm in heaven? Will I still be able to do that thing you like me to do?
Sweet dreams, baby doll. Sweet dreams.
I'm probably the only one that actually feels a little bit bad for Candy. Because, you know, like I said, she's endearing in her own way. But they had to kill her off because she's not in the rest of the game. So she was just, like I said, she was a character they added just for this, you know, like, I guess the HD re-releases. So, you know, they had to take her out so the rest of the game could continue. Again, I think over 99% still got a C. Alright, so we're on Scream Train. Only a handful left. Yeah, so like since she was added in for the HD port, they had to kill her off on her, you know, on her final mission, so she wouldn't be in the rest of the game. Yep, great. Park it.
Nobody motherfucking move!
Varla, put the gun down. We got him.
My brother died trying to...
I don't know how they got in this situation, but, you know, it's there, so.
Caesar's mine, Varla.
Papa Caesar, you're under AMS arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can...
Fuck that shit! This bastard can't live!
I can't let you kill him. Let me contact my agency and we'll take him into custody.
To hell with that!
Fucking A, sister. Caesar ain't leaving this platform with his eyes still open, G.
Have you both lost it?
Ahem. I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint all of you.
No, he did crash into the pole. I was just I was just making that joke.
Reason to despise me or anybody here. But I have business elsewhere. Urgent business. And... You piece of shit!
I'm sorry. Do continue.
Just shake it off, you know.
Hell,
2 gunshots. That's fine.
Washington.
Not even bleeding.
Scream Train. 200 tons of unstoppable terror burning through the night.
What was that?
Yo mama, by the sound of it.
Enough with the pissing competition. We're gonna take down the...
Motherfucker!
Hey! Assholes! Wait for me! Shit!
Yeah, those are big guns, man. That would hurt. Okay. More train stuff. At least you get a little break for the cutscenes. I usually just skip the scenes. Whatever. I needed to switch anyway. Covered in bees. It's like I usually skip the scenes because I've seen them all before, but...
What the?
Nice little break. Still not gonna do well, though, I'm sure. Another one of you. It's kind of a long one for this section. Yeah, he does have a barcode on his chest. Someone mentioned that in the last one. Yeah, actually a different kill animation. They didn't just use the hammer again.
This motherfucker is from the county jail, and that can't be good.
Wet handshake can be good. Yeti sandwich paste. Every now and then you'll just get the weird, wacky, off-the-wall ones. Yes. Almost got it there.
What the?
Looks like we got problems with that mantis we saw in the last one. Little foreshadowing, a little obvious foreshadowing, I guess, but...
This does not look good.
This also has good music.
Good? There ain't nothing good about this whole motherfucking situation.
I missed the Oxford comma. You always use the Oxford comma. That's where I stand on that side of the debate. Like where your like if you have a list of a whole bunch of things, whether you put a comma after the second to last one, like before the and at the end of the list, it's technically grammatically correct to either put one there or not, and that comma is the Oxford comma. Sorry, that's grammar mutants. So much screaming. M. There we go. Hit it at the end there. Psychotic. I love the, like, I wish the guy who, like, mentions the combo stages wasn't so quiet, because I love the way he says them. Onomatopoeia, yes, that's interesting. Wait for, well. Well, I mean, there are phrases that say that killing zombies is racist, so or killing mutants is racist. See, I did it myself. It's hard not to. Bingo bat wings. All right. We don't really have a way that we're going here. We're just just moving around. If you see zombies, you're in the right place. Mutants. I keep doing that.
I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
Purple haze. That's what he was listening to in there. I missed the second S. Double tapping letters is where I make a lot of mistakes.
Guess we take the stairs then.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, you see the same phrase used. I mean, we've seen a lot of the same phrases here. So, like, because there's kind of a general... There's like a general dictionary, and then... Dubiously. And then like a few that are kind of specific to certain enemies or certain areas. But there is just kind of a big overarching general dictionary that you see a lot of.
Was that absolutely necessary?
Motherfucker didn't have no ticket.
Also, the music stops. I don't know if that's a bug or what.
Some old guy ran through here and these monsters didn't even touch him.
Kind of awkward without the music. Yeah, no ticket is the Indiana Jones reference. Hit two keys at once there. I know, awkward silence, it's weird. It's coming back though. Brush with death yet again. It's always good when phrases work together. Oh, hello. Don't know where that thing came from. Welcome to your doom.
What a fucking waste.
I was in Nam. Yeah, there might be. No, I mean, there's nothing, like, really, like, scary horror in here. I mean, at least not to me. I guess if you're, you know, it just depends on what you get scared by, but there's, like, I was just having too much fun typing to really even care about, you know, any of the actual horror stuff in the game. It's one of the satirical, like, you know, well, I don't know, I guess satirical is kind of overused these days, but, like, deliberately over-the-top stuff that, you know, you just kind of expect it. I guess that's the way I see it. I am rubber, you are glue. Unfortunately, the words don't bounce off of you, so, you know, too bad. And I think it's boss fight time. I haven't played this stage in a while. I love when it goes into slow-mo while they're saying something. Yeah, I think this is just like an escape sequence or something, because there's no boss health meter or anything. But, okay, bye. See ya. I guess that was enough. Yes, I am really still here.
This looks like a control panel.
Don't touch that. We've got enough problem without these guys getting out.
Yeah, the giant mantis kind of sucks a little bit. I think I'm at max. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I thought I was at max combo, but I looked at the plus 300 there. Psychotic. Oh. Ah. That hurts. That hurts on the inside.
Holy shit! Christmas came early.
Yep, no weapon upgrades for us. You can get like weapon upgrades in the like light gun main version of the game, but you know, obviously there's no need for it here, so.
What's been going on here?
Nose flute. I think you'd have a hard time donating that to charity.
This is your driver speaking.
So yeah, this is definitely boss time.
I'm pleased to announce we're running ahead of schedule and we'll be reaching our final destination far, far sooner than expected.
Right, yeah, there's a whole upgrade system and everything, but obviously keyboards do not need upgrading. Though it would have been cool if they could have found a way to work that in.
You ain't protecting your papa this time, you bug motherfucker.
This boss fight's kind of slow, because you just have to keep waiting for him. Skip level. Oh, too bad it didn't actually work. His health bar goes down pretty quick, though.
Don't you know it's rude?
Strange patterns there. It's always 2 letters and a number, so that's that's just a little bit different. That's the only time you see that kind of thing.
Look out! It's going to charge.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the thing. I thought that was a read chat time. Eventually we'll start shooting out its eyes here. Those are kind of the weak points. I think at some point he's just going to hop on the train and we just basically unload on him. And that should finish it. Yeah, this is one, it's kind of a mechanic. You have to wait until he's open, but it's not. Ah. There we go. But, you know, it's easy enough to just wait till it lights up, so. Yeah, in the original Typing of the Dead, they actually replaced, like, the guns in-game with, like, keyboard guns. So, you know, it was... they kind of played it up a little bit there, but unfortunately didn't do the same thing here. Hopefully there's, like, DLC for that later or something.
Don't get all fucking macho. I hate bugs. And that was their fucking bug king. And speaking of bugs... Caesar, you fucking in there? You...
Really loud stomper. C again with 99.47% accuracy. more stages. There's like 666 references in a lot of places. Like when you get a hit on the second boss, you get 666 points. So, you know, it's just one of those stereotype things.
Hey, Isaac, you finally found the G spot, huh? Sorry to ruin the moment.
Isaac's back. Here I am. You saw nothing. You hear?
Isaac, baby, my lips are sealed.
Hey, wake up, sleeping beauty.
Stop calling me Gwendolyn. Hi there. What happened?
You were having a fucking wet dream.
Where's Caesar? He was on the train, right?
He was up front driving.
Let's take a look.
Are you gonna help me up?
Be gentle, Isaac. You know that's how he likes.
No. Please continue, my dear. Usually, I have to dial premium rate for this kind of entertainment.
Don't mind.
Who dials for that? Come on.
Careful, Washington!
Isaac, it's not his dick he's pressing into my back.
Very astute, Miss Guns. Apparently, young Jasper wasn't the only genius in the family.
You bastard!
You truly are your father's son, Isaac. Like him before you have failed to apprehend. And while I may not have the satisfaction of ending your life, I will take some small comfort in knowing you have been denied your revenge once again.
Then it's true? You did kill my old man?
Miss Guns, if you'd be so kind, I have business to attend to at the county prison.
You dickheads better come rescue me, okay?
We'll find you, Varda!
You die tonight, Caesar!
Goodbye, Isaac.
He's got his back to you. Shoot him.
I don't know what to say, man.
And don't say anything, dipshit. You heard where he's taking Varla. The quickest way to the prison from here is through that.
Lead the way, detective.
Or I guess type words at him. See, that's the problem. You can't shoot him because he doesn't have a word box under him, so...
You reckon there are gators in these swamps, Wash?
In this state, you do know what part of the country you're in, right?
Take the blue pill. Matrix reference. Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill? Oh, just barely got it. Yeah, you can't. It's impossible to actually hit the pedestrian. Or the civilian. Ah. That's one of those where I got locked on a weird one that I wasn't meaning to type. And the other Matrix reference, I guess. That's kind of funny. I've never gotten both of them back to back like that. Strangely enough, not the first time I've gotten Idiotic Zebra. Yeah, there's internet references in this too. Like, you know, you saw the friend request thing. The like ban hammer is one of the phrases. And there's like G has blocked you for reported you for spam or something. I'm Spartacus. There's also another phrase that says I'm also Spartacus. Nope. Gratuitous slow-mo. Here we go. Water on the knee. Operation. They do have all your base references, at least a couple. Like, they have main screen turn on, I know. And I'm pretty sure they just have all your base as well. I mean, some of the references are actually pretty recent, too. So they've been working on the dictionary. Because there's like, one of the references... there's a lot here. Still very moist. Look, perfect planning prevents... Like, one of the references is flowers to womans, which is, like, referencing someone's response to a Grand Theft Auto 5 review. So, you know, it's somewhat current, actually.
Where do these motherfucking mutants come from?
The keyboard is nothing special. Profitable, nice try. It's nothing special. I mean, you could get one pretty much just like it at Walmart for, you know, a handful of bucks, so... Well, yeah, I mean, it's a QWERTY. That's... Who uses anything else, but...
Shit all over my motherfucking suit.
It's a waste, really, learning Dvorak. Anywhere you work that has a computer, there's going to be a QWERTY keyboard. So you actually might be at a disadvantage. Internet's doing fine. I actually still have 0 dropped frames in total, so I probably could have bumped the bitrate up a little bit, but, you know, better safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah, I mean, somebody else mentioned QWERTY, so...
I mean, a strip club. At my apartment, not at my mom.
Don't worry, detective. Your secret is safe.
So it looks like we've just passed the 2-hour mark. I'm seeing a 9:01 on my clock up here as I'm in Central Time. But there's just there's literally just 2 stages after this, so if you're about to post a YouTube link, it will get you warned by Moobot. I just saw a watch this in chat, so.
Man, that is some repugnant shit there.
New enemy
See if you can
type.
Get a sample of that bile for forensics.
These guys just charge at you and they have like one word phrases. Yeah, Moobot's here, but he hasn't had to do anything because I have good chat, so. If you want to provoke him, you can like post a YouTube link and you'll get a 10-second warning. But yeah, if it's a link to anything, it'll give a warning. I mean, I could go through and whitelist stuff. I'd also have to disable link deletion on Twitch as well. But, I mean, there's not really a whole lot of need to link things.
Shit! This is like that film with all them birds.
Which film with all the birds?
You know, the bird film.
Bird film.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, you have to shoot the birds. Oh, last one straggled a bit. Slow motion. Let's watch the moon in slow motion. Slow birds. That one just flew through the house, I think. Yeah, it just flew through the roof. Moobot is just a bot. It, you know, it has programmed routines. It's, you just like link it with your Twitch account and it'll sit in your chat and do whatever you tell it to, pretty much. There's a whole bunch of things you can use with it, like raffles and polls and all that, but, you know, I'm not a professional streamer, so I just kind of put them in there to handle spam if it comes up. Stop farting. Nice. Health. Don't need it, but I've got mutants in my pantry. I mean, I know how. Like, it's simple, and the page is like really self-explanatory, but it's I'm never going to need it.
Keep your motherfucking hands away from my brain.
Oh, that was actually a thing charging at me. I don't really need, like, you know, custom commands and all that stuff. Like, that's way beyond my streaming, you know, scale, I guess. I just wanted them there to filter stuff out so I don't have to, you know, pause the game and go over and do all that stuff. Oh, guess we can kill the guy on the toilet.
Caught that motherfucker on the can.
I didn't realize that was a component of mutant behavior. This is going in my report.
You're mentioning a mutant taking a dump in your report?
Well, anything that could be exploited as a weakness.
What, like just place toilets around everywhere? Is that really your plan? Is it boss time already? That went pretty quick.
Madness unleashed.
At least to me, I guess, because I wasn't even paying attention half the time.
Of mystery. It has come to maul. It has come to murder. It has come to feed. It came from the fetid water.
First delayed title card, I think.
Can you give us a fucking moment? Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
My paper beats your rock.
Oh, fuck it. You have the right to remain fucking silent. You have the right to an attorney. Anything you say can and fucking will. You just made my fucking day.
Oh, he wears sunglasses all the time. Daytime, nighttime, outdoors, indoors. Also a pretty good boss theme. I'm not a huge fan of this boss fight, but because you kind of just spend a lot of time waiting for him to surface, you know. Drop the keyboard. No way I would have gotten that one. It said mum, though. Like, I'm using the US dictionary.
Jump before he vomits.
Oh. Still had plenty of time.
What the fuck has it been eating?
My scoring is actually decent on this one. I kept a somewhat okay combo. "7 minutes in heaven. No, thank you." Thinking of Dennis. It's really hard, especially on the hardest difficulty. RHC. To get, like, the big, like, more than one shot in on this guy because the phrases are so long. The music's actually really interesting here. Joel standing. I couldn't quite get it. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, yeah, this one's actually kind of neat. It splits off. And then single letters. I kind of like that one a lot. So that's kind of what I mean with you spend a lot of this fight just sitting around. Should call it hand egg. That's nice. No way, yeah.
They're flocking our way.
FSOM. You get combos for those things too. And you do actually get points, I believe, for beating each one. So that can, if you're, yeah, it's a football, right? It's that picture that circulates around where they have soccer next to football. And, you know, it points to the ball, and it's like football. And then the guy carrying the football, and it points to the hand and the egg. So they say you should call it hand egg. Alright, buddy, let's go. We might get 2 this time. Barrel. Yeah, I got it. I think I just need 1 more, so... Of course we're gonna do the biggest time-wasting one. Come on. It's like I just need 1 more opportunity to shoot him. There we go.
That was not a shortcut. I mean, what were you...
Oh, quit whining, you pussy. I got us here, didn't I? Fuck. You about to get all country and western on me again?
Isaac,
Careful. There's only so much of this shit a brother can take.
look, I just want you to know, if it comes down to it, I won't stand in the way of you getting even with Caesar.
I'd like to see you fucking try.
I'm serious.
Look, I appreciate the fucking sentiment, but it's not needed. I do what I gotta do. I gotta get justice for my old man. And as I see it, you're with me 100%. And I appreciate that too. But we've been through shit. You don't need to go articulating every fucking thing. I know you got my back. That's enough. You dig me?
I love you too, man.
Right, that's fucking it.
The prison then?
Fucking lead the way, Montel.
See, they're getting along. They're bonding. Yeah, I got an A. That wasn't bad. 99.7. That's actually pretty good. Alright, 2 more, I believe. Yep. Jailhouse Judgment and then the final stage. And we will have beaten the game on the hardest difficulty on hardcore mode. Well, if you wanted to know how far along, there you go. It's probably got, I guess, half an hour left. I'm not sure. There's probably some extra for like the ending scenes and stuff.
You two gentlemen smell like shit.
This guy is weird.
I'm gonna do my very best not to base our relationship on this first impression. But first impressions count for a lot. So if I meet a couple of men who not only neglect the common decency to introduce themselves, but simply walk up to me smelling as shit, well, it's gonna take an effort for me to get to know them.
I'm sorry, sir. We just came from the swamp. I'm Agent G.
He's also got kind of a weird monologue here coming up.
That's entirely accurate, Detective Washington. You see, I'm not the only individual whose reputation precedes them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to piss. My dick's on fire. I've been on the road for at least 3/4 of an hour with a bladder full of steaming hot piss, slashing left and right with every turn of the road in a way that a bladder full of steaming piss tends to. Do excuse me.
Do you have any idea what happened here?
Yeah, he probably looked that way on the Wii because that was really the best they could do. I mean, that was just a 480p console, so.
Now I got it all down my left leg. I'm gonna look like I pissed myself.
I could type in the chat, but I would have to click out of the game, which would, like, stop it for a little bit while I'm chatting, so, you know. It's not really much point.
Indeed.
We ain't got time for this shit. With all due respect, what the fuck's happened here? Is it the mutants?
Mutants, you say? Can't say I have any idea what you're talking about, detective. I got a call in the middle of the night. I got told there was trouble at my prison. I came down, and here I am. That's the map of the situation right there.
We're looking for someone. For a couple of people. A man and a woman.
Riding a motorcycle?
How the fuck you know that?
Well, there's a motorcycle dumped right over there.
Ah, makes sense.
Looks like you gentlemen have your own affairs to deal with. I'll be heading inside to see what's what. If I see your friends, I'll be sure to let...
They're not our fucking friends. At least, look, if you see them, don't let them go.
No, this guy isn't infected. I mean, he wouldn't be able to talk and interact if he was.
Any assistance you can offer us, sir?
Call me Clement.
You coming, motherfucker?
Nice boys.
Maybe we should wait for backup.
Or maybe you should grow some balls.
I'm gonna get hit because I'm too lazy to backspace. Ooh, I didn't get hit. Nice. Oops. Annoyingly long sentence, which I missed. There's nothing really special about the shield, guys. You just... Oh, man. You just type at them. It's the same as any other enemy. There we go. Just take them all out. Slow-mo after the explosion. That's good enough. Like, maybe they take a few more shots to stun or something, but... Yeah, like I imagine there are a lot more threat in the regular mode than in the typing mode, because you don't have to get around shields or anything. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is the one that has really strangely happy words. I think this is the one where they got the unicorn screenshot on the store page. Well, looks like that hurt a bit.
Looks like he bit off more than he could chew.
Snap bones. Well, at least you're good enough to have a snappy one-liner. Slow-mo. Again, I imagine that's something that's a lot more helpful in the normal mode. So the zombies are moving slower, you can shoot them easier. Better for score purposes and stuff. Oh, hello, guy. Running halfway on the floor. Knitting. Kill this guy with knitting. Yeah, some of the mutants are actually pretty polite. Like, you know, they're probably just trying to get by in life, but, you know, unfortunate. Well. In the end, I had to shoot that guy like 50 times. Ah, terribly. Wow. Oh no. It's all falling apart. Oh, yeah, there's a space at the end of that one. It's bugged. That's weird. Mutant cop.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a fucking cop.
Most cops don't have this charming personality.
Don't make me whoop your ass again, G-Man.
Yeah, I can tell, like, my fingers are getting a little bit tired. Twitter reference. But it's fine. You know, I type for a living, so it's... I'm just pretty much used to it. Angry orgy. Okay. You made a difference. That's good to know. Maybe the lonely housewife should join the angry orgy. Blasphemy. Oh man, this is bad. Okay. Introduce T. Faded celebrity. That room is kind of ugly, but we made it. Dance the apocalypse. You know, if it comes, that's the way to go. Controversial opinion, that one. See, he's trying to provide me with drinks, and I'm just blowing his head off. Oop. Yeah, they're like, they were, that's what's wrong. They were, trying to talk to me about possible travel destinations. Like, nope, shoot them. And of course, like, crime and prison-themed words in here, so. An example of the level-specific dictionaries kicking in. Shameless recidivist.
You gonna tell me what the G stands for yet? What the?
Varla!
And Papa fucking Caesar?
We've got to find a way down there.
No shit!
It's the second time I've gotten an annoyingly long sentence. Oh, hello. We're in kind of a corner here. Be mine. No, thank you. Van Halen reference? Although probably not. It's just a word. Although that's not even the title of that song. It's just a line on it. We still have never gotten sound for that kill. It's glitched every time it's happened. It was Unchained. Actually, that might be. I haven't listened to that song in a long time. I don't even remember if that's the title or... Yeah, that is. That's what I thought, yeah. Don't shoot the guy in the locker. Oh.
Did you see
a freak-ass pimp with a hot bitch at gunpoint? Sure, they came through here just now.
That's the wrong voice for that line.
Man.
Psychotic. That's my favorite combo. That Money Python reference. Oh, and I messed it up, and it got hit. Hello, you're joining kind of near the end. We've only got one level after this, but welcome.
Get back in the kitchen, bitch!
Falafel. Just fun to say.
What's on the menu?
Don't ask.
Is somebody going to fucking
I'm pretty sure this is the room we were just in, but maybe not. I don't know, it all kind of blends together here. Come here with your facts, I love that one. Like it's my thumb that's getting tired, having to hit space every single time there's multiple words. Oh yeah, for doing this for the Halloween special, like he said, it's a little long. I generally like for it to just be a one and done type thing. Pick the wrong one. And also, I had already recorded the video when this came out, because it's only a few days old.
Man, these motherfuckers need to chill the fuck
Oh no.
out.
Control method. That guy would not be stunned. System fails, people die. Registration issues, J. Oh, did I get hit? I think I got hit by it. It didn't look like it hit me, but I'm pretty sure I did. Oh. Yeah, we did yell no at people. At least one person to kill him. Well, two, because I died at the end. Sorry, got a scratch. Cheek was itching.
What the motherfuck?
Boys, boys, don't be so melodramatic. Put those guns away, take a seat, enjoy the show.
Sir, what's going on here?
You're behind.
That's right. I'm behind the whole thing. Me, I'm responsible for... Don't interrupt me.
He's got this habit of interrupting people by trying to shoot them.
I have quite a lot to get through.
You murdering psycho. You're responsible for all of this? For all those dead freaks?
Well, I didn't kill your dad, Washington. Perhaps my esteemed colleague here has something to comment on that one.
Clement, what the fuck are you doing? This wasn't part of our deal. I got the compound refined for you.
Shut the fuck up. In fact, shut up permanently.
No!
Oh, shit! You were to do that, right? To get revenge? Maybe he's good for sloppy seconds. Ouch. Fuck. No, I think...
You know, this guy is actually a pretty good villain.
Look, what do you want with Varla?
Like, obvious and, you know, stereotypical, but it works. Especially for this game, it just fits the mood.
Fuck you are.
I'm Agent G.
G? What the fuck does that stand for?
I'm afraid that's...
Don't care, right?
Now, this is where things get a little weird.
Very exciting. Will you two please sit down, okay?
I mean, you know, if they haven't already, but...
She's a real stickler for manners. Mother, meet Isaac Washington. He's a homicide detective, very good at his job. And this is his friend, Agent... I'm sorry, I didn't entirely catch your name.
Clement, where's my medicine, Clement?
You don't need your medicine, Mother. Remember what I told?
Where's my fucking medicine, you feckless peasant?
Let me give you some context here, boys. I love my mother. I bet you boys love your mothers too, and would do anything to keep them happy and healthy. Well, my mother is dying.
Clement, don't ignore me.
And dying really quite rapidly. And unfortunately, there's only one way to fix that. See, the compound that's been turning my inmates and half this county into mindless mutants can be used to sustain life, in a manner of speaking.
She's got small tits. Don't use the one with small tits, Clement. I forbid it.
Calm down, Mother.
You're insane.
I'm just a very loving son.
And there we go.
I'm going to fucking puke.
Oops. Time for your treatment, Mother.
Wait!
I'd rather not.
I can't believe Caesar is finally fucking dead.
Hey, snap out of it. We've got to find Varla.
You who? Hello, boys. One last thing. If you'd be so kind as to look towards the stage, please. Between them, 21 counts of armed murder, 17 counts of aggravated assault, 12 counts of sexual assault, 3 bombings, and 1 instance of eating a little boy's puppy. We fried him in Old Sparky about 6 months ago, and since then I've been tinkering with them on my weekends off. See, I find them, they have a nice ticklers.
You know, it might have done a little bit better if they didn't try to kill each other, but, oh well, I guess that's fine. So we got Brutus. This fight has a actually really loud, annoying sound effect that is like completely bugged. It's so loud. Yeah, this guy, his gimmick is like abbreviations. Oh, there's health back there.
Quick, shoot him!
What? Oh, okay. I guess I missed and had to shoot the harpoon. I didn't think I missed both of those, though. No, I'm pretty sure that was impossible. I didn't have near enough time.
There he goes.
Oh, thankfully that was H, so in typing ho ho ho, I managed to get it.
I hate motherfucking mutants.
And these are, of course, inmate names. I don't think the sound effects here, yeah, it's the next time he goes back. Wow, I actually just barely had time for that. And you got multiple dodges here. Get some damage in. Oh, this is where the loud sound effect is, I think, so get ready. I apologize. There's really nothing I can do about it.
Bolts are electric.
Yeah, I mean, I just did my best to try to warn you as much as I could. And again. I wanted to kill him that time so he wouldn't have to go through it again. Nasty Bill. Sinkin' Shipman Happy Hinkley. Yeah, you know, RIP headphone users, you know how it goes. It's over now, though, so... You know, like, it's easy to kind of complain about a couple things in the programming of this, but there's a story that was published about how this game eventually got made. Like, the development studio was actually... I think going bankrupt, and they had to fit like the entire team in some dude's apartment before they finally got a publisher that would actually let them have an actual studio to work in, and the game got released in like a number of weeks. So. Yeah, and I got that achievement for beating all the levels on hardcore, because I did play through the last one just to make sure the final boss was the same. Yeah, but the good thing about it is, like, their sales expectations were actually pretty low, especially since there was basically no marketing. Like, it caught everyone by surprise when it came out. But they said that sales have actually been well above what they were expecting. So, you know, hopefully the people who worked on it will get something to fall back on, you know.
Today, the bunker that was home to these mysterious experiments and the last remaining samples of Formula X lies sealed and hidden. Its location unknown. Heaven forbid anyone should ever open that bunker and learn of the secrets contained within. Heaven forbid anyone should discover Operation Overkill.
I won't let you fucking do this to me!
Hold still, please. This is a very delicate procedure.
You can't! Please! No!
So how are we gonna do this?
I figured we kill every motherfucker who stands in our way. For a change.
Worked so far, I guess.
Yep, good point.
Born ready.
Yep, final level. So, there we go. More elevators, of course. Hammock, feel my wrath. Underpants accountant? How does that work exactly? Oh. Whoa, I got one flying. That's nice. What's that nice. Logarithmic roller skates. That's a good one. Puffin trousers. Yeah, I think this is the level where, like, its specific dictionary is just, like, a bunch of big words. Ignore this notice. Not real text. Don't type this. Not real text. 100 Years of Solitude. Slow-mo. Yeah, evil office party. That one's pretty good too. Well, guess we'll stand here. Alright. Door jam with a B. Oh, wow. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to have some sort of, you know, modding support where you could change the dictionary. Like, it's just screaming for it, if you ask me. I mean, there is a space for DLC dictionaries, so, you know, there's the capacity to add more dictionaries to the game. My guess is if this is popular enough, someone might actually figure something out for it. Because, you know, there are huge modding communities online, so... Well, speaking of which... Slow-mo. Slow-mo beeping. Yeah, that would be really cool to be able to make custom dictionaries and stuff, adding words. That seems appropriate to me. Spoon for hire. For some reason, those guys are one letter. I don't know. Oop. Oh no, Techno Viking got me. Whew. I thought I missed the second E, but I didn't. I think he's up. Oh, and almost got me. Super bloke rampage. Again, that sounds like it's a British thing. So the U.S. dictionary, man, it's not taken. Yes, this game's on Steam. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was $10 at the time when I got it. I'm not sure how long the release sale is for it. Slow motion. They're a little gratuitous, but basically most of the time I'm just mashing tab to get like all the collectibles and stuff, so you just pick those up automatically, you know. Not always at the best times. A bee-proof beer. Alright. That's kind of weird. A couple of weird phrases back to back. Hello. Oh yeah, this guy is like famous philosophers and scientists and stuff. Obviously Einstein. Planck. Yeah, like bee-proof beer. I'm not sure there's a lot of, you know, market demand for that kind of thing.
Looks like your computer just crashed.
Ah, clever. I think this elevator's kind of loud too, so just be ready.
In the event of a fire,
okay, maybe it's not that bad. It's still kind of loud though.
I think this elevator has structural issues.
Not again! Jump! Jump!
Yeah, it's alright-ish.
That was a close call.
Oh, there's a Sega game reference there, Shenmue. There's also actually... this guy's slow, those doesn't really matter. There's also actually a couple Skies of Arcadia references in here. Let me get the kleptomaniac out there. There are a couple names I've seen both Enrique and Fina in the word list. Because, you know, Sega games, it was originally out on Dreamcast, so... Oh, man. I hate missing a big phrase right at the end. There is a spoon. Averting the Matrix reference, I guess. Erotic baguette. I'm not sure how that works. They break your combo if they reach you on the Wii? That kind of sucks. They break your combo in this one only if they actually get a hit off. Abducted by Alan. Embarrassing lycanthropy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a little more fair, though, because, you know, those big guys are usually by themselves when they come, so you can just focus fire on them. Old people suck. Well, there you go. Oh, nice. Good theme there. Dogma. Ah, hexagon. I hit the H by accident, so... Furry I was triumvirate. Defective technique. I have defective typing technique, apparently. Precision. Hold the nose. This is guy I'm pretty sure is impossible to save. Defective technique again, that's kind of weird. But like, I'm touching nothing here.
Sorry.
And he just dies. Like, I guess that's one you could have saved with a light gun if you knew the right switch, but it's just automatic in this one.
You know that?
Why did we come in here?
Shut up and figure a way out of this.
The shaft. Go now.
Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Self, lovely alpaca fleece. Exit on the best terms. These guys look like they could get to you quickly, but they get stunned and just basically sit there. That's the best phrase to have in slow motion. Slow-mo WMD. Why so many spiders? Good question. Knobbly joystick. Yeah, getting collectibles is really cheap in the typing game. You just basically mash tab when you're not shooting people. It probably would have been better if you hit tab like 3 times without collecting anything or something. You know, it would like ruin your combo, but they didn't, so you can just mash it and get everything.
Locked. Come on, let's find the trip.
Origin of species. Psychotic. Oh, that guy got kind of close. Look beyond the day in hand. Came here for the water. That scumbag. There were a couple other Grandia games. There might have been a 3. I don't know if there was a 3 proper, but there was a Grandia Extreme. I know. I never played any of those. I heard they weren't really that good anyway. Broke my guitar. Asteroids do not concern me. Maybe they should. Up, down, left, right. And no, that guy does not come to life and you don't have to kill him, so. Immaculate Rookie is actually a reference to G himself. They refer to him as that. Alright, so we're done with all the little zombies. It's time for the final boss. After a lot of scenes.
So, where's Varla?
Yeah, we're coming up on 3 hours here.
Varla? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've never felt so turned on in my life.
Say what?
Don't worry.
Say what?
Everybody will have their chance to have a go.
Nobody's having a go with anybody.
Sit back a bit here and get a break.
Grab your gun, not your dick.
Clement, did I call for you? Go to your room.
Can't you just one time in your life
Yep,
show
body
your
swap.
son a little
She is now a brain.
gratitude? And try to act your age.
Don't you ever talk to your mother like that.
Sorry, Mommy.
That's better.
Oh my fucking...
What have you done?
I should think that's pretty self-explanatory. Your friend is in that jar over there.
She's alive, too. What's left of her.
Then your stock just fucking crashed.
I love you, Mom. Mom? I don't understand. The formula should have worked.
Say night-night to mommy, asshole. And I think it's past your fucking bedtime, young man.
Mommy!
Fuck! I guess this is it.
It's certainly been an adventure.
You want to do the honors?
Varla, this is for you. How we survived that, I don't
Alright,
know.
so that was the final boss.
We hadn't
Hope
found
you
any
enjoyed it.
guns just lying around. We'd be fucking dead for sure.
I'm just glad Varla got the justice she deserved. So, what do you plan to do with your life now, Isaac?
Well, I figured as soon as I got home, I'd go pay my respects to my old man.
And then?
And then Washington's going to fucking Vegas, baby. She's still fucking alive, ain't she?
Appears that way.
You got anything clever to say?
I'm at somewhat of a loss.
Then let's just make this look fucking cool.
Okay, so there is a real final boss. Unfortunately, it's a huge letdown because I'm just going to kill her, like, literally with one hand. They switch things up a bit for the end, which it's kind of clever. It's a word association type game. They kind of give you a subject, and you have to type in your own words. The problem is it doesn't matter at all what you type, so I'm just going to sit here and literally just press one key over and over, and you can hear the minigun firing. So all that matters is that you keep up a constant rate of fire. So you can just sit here and do this over and over. You lose your combo, but, you know, big deal. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I got hit. Maybe, I guess you do actually need to type a little faster. Clear it out there. So I guess it does matter what you...
Oh man, that's fucking wrong.
Yeah, it will warn you for links. So, I mean, this is pretty much just my time to sit here and read the chat and just, you know, hit whatever. It doesn't really matter. Pretty sure this will just go on forever as well. I don't think I ever actually have to clear it out within her. Yeah, but Moobot will give you a warning and delete your post if you try to put a link in there. It's just for general spam prevention. See, I'm not even looking at the screen. It's almost dead anyway. Yep, there it goes. So, oh, that was it. Very extremely disappointing final boss. Like, it was kind of clever what they tried to do with it, but I wish instead of, because like you could still make it a minigun based thing, sort of. If you just put like words that were just constantly coming up at the bottom of the screen, You know, like, so you still have to type predefined things, but you just have to do it quickly. And if you're just typing a bunch of, you know, one-word phrases or whatever, you could get through it, and it'd be like a really fast typing sequence. But nope, they just said hit whatever you want.
For the lab beneath us goes off, this whole prison will be leveled.
Then what do you want?
Sought only redemption.
I want to undo all the wrongs I have done. I want to return to the womb. Please, just this one last thing.
You fucking handle this freak show. I need to sit down.
When revenge seemed the only option.
You've broken 100 laws. You're responsible for the deaths of countless thousands. You threatened the safety of every man, woman, and child on this planet. And you put our friend's brain in a jar!
I have a lot to atone for.
By returning to the womb?
That's right.
A final noble act.
Give me that.
Thank you.
Was all that was needed.
Don't fucking thank him. Soon as we're in a helicopter out of here, I'm chucking that thing out the fucking window.
Then I can die happy. Goodbye, boys.
Did you not find this all slightly ironic?
Fucking ironic?
Yeah, ironic. You know, when something occurs after you...
I know what ironic means, motherfucker.
You see, you did it again. Throughout this whole episode, you've been motherfucking everything.
That's my thing. That's how I fucking speak.
Yeah, but there we were, face to face with the real motherfucker.
Huh?
Clement more than likely fucked his mother. And not once did you call him motherfucker. When indeed he was. Most probably a real motherfucker. So, what does that tell you?
I don't fucking know.
It means you don't fucking mean what you fucking say. It's all shit.
Say what, motherfucker?
See, you're doing it fucking again. You like me. Deep down through all your fuckisms, you really like me. I'm the fucking nearest fucking thing you've ever had to a fucking friend.
Don't fucking do this to me, man. Wrong fucking place, wrong...
Go on, say it.
Say the fuck what?
Say you like me.
Get the fuck out of my space. Never repeat. Fucking talk of that shit again.
Or what?
I don't fucking know what. That's fucking what.
Okay, man, okay. We made progress here. You did good. When we're back home, I am going to get myself a car, play my country music, and if you want to ride back to where the fuck ever you live, you are motherfucking welcome.
Fuck you.
So that's a yes then.
Can I drive?
Fuck you.
Washington is washing off on you.
Ah, they were good buddies after all.
Bottle guns, if you can hear me, I'd like you to know I think you're the most beautiful woman.
Where's Doctor when you need him, you know?
That just ain't right.
I think if we've learned anything from today, it's that love ain't always right.
Hey, I love my old man. You saying that ain't right?
Well...
And your fiance saying that Jaw there loved her brother.
I was just making an observation.
Frankly, Casanova, I'd be more worried about reading the past 12 hours as a damning fucking indictment of contemporary feminism.
Beg pardon?
I just think two dick-wielding cop cliches taking down a 100-foot birthing mother is a statement fairly limited in its interpretation.
I'm not sure you can read too much into that.
Not to mention, the strongest female role model in this whole affair ain't much more than a gherkin in a pickle jar.
Washington.
They had met as adversaries.
What the fuck is it?
See, you know, they're deliberately kind of going there.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
But to their enemies.
And you? One-way ticket to motherfucking Vegas.
Like, this game is basically just, like, a middle finger to everyone who is serious about games, really. That's what it comes down to. And I kind of love it for that. It's bad in all the best ways, really. And we have credits. So we finished the game. It took longer than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be 3 hours. I thought maybe like 2.5 at most. So there's all the amazing voice actors you can thank for this one. Yep, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty decent little credit theme here, too. I don't know if I'm going to let the credits roll or just skip past them. It doesn't really matter, honestly, but... The Closet, performed by G Cash and the Bitchinators. Well, there's a band name for you, I guess. I wonder what kind of vetting process they went through to come up with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. It doesn't really matter. There it goes. Got a B. That's not bad. Because, see, like, I never even mentioned this, but there is a spot for player 2. So, you know, co-op is planned. Look at that accuracy, how that's really bad because of the final boss. Like, there's a ton of letters typed, and, like, none of them were technically correct. So it just brings down my accuracy a whole bunch. And that's pretty much the game. This is what I was talking about. You can toggle between the two modes. So, House of the Dead, Typing of the Dead. It's a couple minigames, and most of them suck. Staying Alive is the only good one, I think, for typing at least. This is definitely a light gun game. And Victim Support is kind of more of a multiplayer focused thing, I think. Because there's like different color civilians and stuff. But Staying Alive is good. It's like a little endurance run. You get like 3 minutes and just stay alive as long as you can. So, it's alright. And that's pretty much it. Didn't show the extra at the end. I don't know what the extra at the end is, unless it's like something after the credits. I don't think you can view the credits from anywhere, so... Yep. So, I don't know. If that is what it is, something at the end of the credits, then maybe just look it up on YouTube or something. I'm sure it's on there. I just don't have the, I don't have the patience to sit through the entire credit sequence. So, I guess that is probably going to do it. I guess, since I never got to use this, we can... Is it control? There we go. So we can switch over to my little Be Right Back screen. I just replaced the Bully logo and put the Typing of the Dead screen in it. So yeah, multiplayer's coming soon. That'll be free DLC, like I said before. And that'll hopefully be pretty cool. So that was Typing of the Dead. And hope you guys have enjoyed it. We were a little low on the viewer side. I kind of, you know, glanced over there every now and then. We're at like 44 right now, so, you know, it was kind of average. But, you know, everyone can watch it on YouTube, and we had a good time. So that's good enough for me. More live streams, of course. I mean, I've done... 2 before this. This is the 3rd one, so, you know, there's probably going to be more. I don't see any reason to stop it here. So, the music from the announcement video is from this game. It's just one of the tracks that randomly plays in the menu. So, alright, that's probably going to do it. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you enjoyed it. Got your fill of F-bombs and zombies and mutants and stuff for the day. And, well... pleasant dreams, I guess. Try not to try not to see too many. I wonder how many people are gonna have zombie apocalypse dreams tonight, huh? So, all right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. See you later.